Before I get started again, I apologize for the not being able to see. I am currently in my car and it's after midnight. First thing first, the electrified steel cage was against LAX. The original, it was Homicide and Hernandez. That was the dumbest idea they've ever decided to do. The Steel Asylum was once known as the Teledome when it first was launched, and I believe it was a direct response to WWE's Chamber, minus the 4 pods inside the ring, because if you look at the shape, it was the original shape of the Elimination Chamber. That being said, I think everyone's taking this tweet that TNA sent out in concept way too much. What I think they were trying to say is it was the same color. And if you look at it, it's identical in color. They ain't trying to say that they stole the match. I think what they are trying to get at is that it's the same color. And before TNA did it, I don't recall ever having a cage that bright of a red. I think we had once many years ago. It was a good cage, but I don't think TNA is grasping at straws or trying to sue or anything like that. I think they were just making a point to go, look, we've had this type of cage before. I mean, TNA has nothing to gain by trying to say they stole the match, because they didn't. I will disagree with you, Chris, that the Steel Asylum / Teledome was one of the worst ideas. I think it was a very unique idea. It's taking the Ultimate X match to a different level. I think they should have a little bit easier way of getting out of that hole, but maybe have some cable swinged up so they have something more to grip. But the match was genius. However, I do expect that match to make a return pretty soon. And part about Impact having 4 sides of the ring, they could always tweak the match to make it work. And I don't know if this is just for the Mexico tapings, but from what the picture I've seen, they may be bringing 6 sides back for next week and a couple weeks after. However many shows they are taping in Mexico over the last couple of days. It looks like it was a 6-sided ring. Is it just for Mexico? I do not know. But I wanted to take some time before I did a review on this to kind of listen to your entire message on it. But I don't think TNA was trying to. I think they were just trying to make a point that if you take a look at it, minus the 6 sides and minus the hole in the roof, I can see what they are saying. But there was one guy that also made a point. Triple A Mexico had a match similar to this. WCW had a match similar to the Teledome. I think they actually called it a Teledome back in the early 90s. So, matches have been done like this in the past. I don't think TNA is trying to sue or anything like that. I think it was just meant for a little company dispute, if anything. Because, I mean, WWE and TNA have been working together. WWE has been promoting the GWN. So, I don't think we are looking at any type of feud. At least not yet. And not about that. That's my direct response. If I don't hear from you before, I'm sure we will discuss this during church. Before church service, of course. But that being said, till we meet again, cheers.